So, I was thinking I need to plant this spruce because we're going to need a lot of spruce. I'd like to go with a darker wood. So I'm going to plant some spruce out here. We're going to cultivate that. It'll take about 2 Minecraft days to grow. Unless we had bone meal, but bone meal is a great source, great fertilizer. We don't have any yet, or at least not very much. Oof. All right. Did I plant any spruce anywhere? No. So yes, I want to transition with some spruce, but I also would like to use some stone. So let's see if I can find it in the menu. Take it off craftable, put it on all, then we could see everything. But so that's mossy stone. Stone bricks, really cool. So it gives extra texture to your walls, extra feel. So we have stone, mossy stone. There's cracked stone somewhere around here. It's somewhere in here. There's a lot of different stones that we could use. Just stone alone is really, it's a really nice block. And the way to make that, we take this cobblestone. We've got a lot of coal. We're going to need about 17 stone, I believe, to cook a stack of, 17 coal to cook a stack of stone, cobblestone. Let's get our floor in place. Get ready for our second story. I don't want to cut this episode too short. I don't want to make it too long either, but again, switch this back to craftable. It makes the list a lot shorter. Again, if you're a PC user, when you select something to craft, before clicking here, if you hold down Shift, then click, it'll give you, for example, this will give you 81 crafting tables. They'll just come to your menu really quick. So that's how I got all this spruce planks really fast. I'm gonna need a lot of spruce planks, so you have to use the crafting table to do spruce slabs. I'm just gonna grab 2 stacks of this because I believe that's all I'm gonna need. So let's go with this. Just to give it detail, contrast, I figured I'd go with a darker plank, and we're making a floor for our next for the next story. Gosh darn it. It's the one thing I don't like about working with planks. It's very time consuming. So I'm going to come back when this is all done. and when the stone is all ready for us. Here. As I was doing this, I was thinking it's gonna get a little darker in here once I close off this last piece. And what we're missing really is some windows. I did come across some sand at one point, I thought. No. Apparently I have not located sand yet. So we should probably find some sand. We need some of that beach sand stuff. And we can convert that into glass. Again, by putting it in our furnace. Just going to get our stuff organized here. Always try to keep your hotbar organized. Try to have your own pattern. I find what works for one person doesn't work for another, but you got to find what's best for you. This system here works for me. All right. Oh, we were keeping this handy because we're gonna put that in the oven. All right. We also got to start thinking about a storage system and make sure that we're all good. That goes over there. Let's get some more in there. Apparently it's less than 17 to cook that. I think it was like 8 pieces to cook that. Now without a window, we don't know when it's nighttime. Come here and so now we have stone, but we don't have a stone brick. From stone to stone brick, you don't need a crafting table. Again, press E on your PC keyboard, and there it is. We'll be able to convert that. Right now, I want to go see about getting some of this spruce, because we're going to need quite a bit of it, so we need to get a move on it. Get rid of him. He's going to cause us problems. So these trees grow rather big. My trick is don't break the bottom one. One up. So we're going to go 3. So 1, 2, 3. Jump up. The one in front of us. 2, 3. Jump up. Turn. One in front of us. 2, 3. And keep going all the way up. 1, 2, 3. Try not to step off the edge. Best way I found to do this. It's either that or else you could build up yourself up to the top and then cut the tree on the way down. But then you've got a whole bunch of other material. That's extra material that you got to tear down as you're coming down, right? So just doing this, basically it's a spiral staircase using the tree that is already pre-existing. Just seems to me like a more efficient way of doing things. So again, always just a piece in front of you, 2, 3. And if you screw up, like, I mean, I've screwed up. When you get the efficiency axe later on, it goes really fast. And sometimes you tend to cut the, a fourth one up. Just go in your hotbar, grab a log and put it back up there. But you want to try to keep it to 3 space. Now we've reached the top of the tree. We could clearly see there's no more wood above us. So now we could just stay at this level. Cut all these pieces. All right. So if you stare down, you look at the crosshairs, that little plus symbol. Try to get it as close as possible as you can to like center. And now that's all we're going to do is cut our highest piece. Keep turning your camera. Kind of makes you dizzy though a bit. Maybe I should make this slow motion so you guys don't get all this dizziness. And there we go. One tree alone. 64 pieces. 104, sorry. 114 pieces. Or that tree plus the tiny tree that was here. It's best to grow spruce trees in groups of 4. So this, we had 3 a while ago, that's why only 1 went up. So now I'll put that there. And I'm not going to cut another one down quite yet, just because it is going to become nighttime and I don't want to be committed to a whole other tree. I will go do some work out here And I'm going to run back before it's night and try to grab all the drops from that. So here's what I would like to do. I'm going to grab these spruce logs. If you're working with wood, keep the axe handy. We all make mistakes. If you're working with stone, obviously keep your pickaxe handy. So on all four corners, I'm just going to, a little trick, did not work, and one higher, right? So one higher than this. And we'll, I don't know about that corner yet. There was a little delay there. All right, so now we're just going to go in between each one of these. And we're making a border. So yeah, I'm gonna need something here. 2, 3, 4. Can't read from there. I don't think I'm making it. There it goes. 7. All right. And I need 2. So I'm just gonna steal it out of this tree for now. This makes me think of Alice in Wonderland. Just make a deep hole here. Is it 2 that I need? I believe so, right? Yeah. 1, 2. There we go. So we've got a roof. Now we've got border. What we need is a little bit of this sand. So this sand here is actually the perfect stuff for it. You just got to be careful because see this piece? It doesn't have anything under it. It is going to cave in. So, and it all caved in. Dig what I can, and I'll go swimming for it. Let's see. I really hope they don't screw up my garden. Everybody's up here? Come on down. Perfect. No point feeding the third one. Only two can make babies. And the garden is okay. Yay. So I made this opening really because I'm getting ready to make windows. I think I'm going to make long, thin windows. Something like this, maybe. So that. I take this off. Do that. We could decorate that a little bit more after. All right, I'm gonna take this in, get that cooking, put that in. All right, let's set our stone all together. Right. Stairs. What material are we going to use for stairs? Let's see. Do we bring the dark oak in? Do we have a lighter birch stair down here? If we make it out of oak, that would be a lot of oak down here. So, we could do a spruce. Instead of actually making stairs, we could do it out of slabs. So it's a really gradual upslope. Or we can make, I think we're going to make just regular stairs. It keeps it really neat and tight. Doing the stairs the other way absorbs a lot of floor space. When we come in, should we have a staircase kind of central to this? Or do we turn and break the kitchen from maybe a living space? I think we should. Middle. Middle is right about here. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, I am good. Good for nothing, but I'm good. Again, we're going to keep the... I'm just going to use a temporary block. Set our stair. Temporary block. Set the stair. I have to remove some of this stuff. Oh, I did grab right there. So we'll set that right underneath that one. And like that. There you go. So that's a really narrow staircase. I like a wide staircase. We could really put a lot of detail into this with a wider staircase. Let's speed up the process. Before right, here we are. So now that we're up here, we can get into designing our second floor. Oh, sorry. While we're in here, stone bricks, hold shift. They're all stone bricks. That's it. Again, I'm not going to focus on windows or any fancy stuff like that. But now we've got extra floor space. We can go out on this and make it bigger, which I think that's what I'm going to do. Or we could have just built it from the inside and made this. This would have looked like a ledge, or like a trim of a house, right? When I started playing Minecraft, with a little background on me is I'm a carpenter by trade. So I'm used to working at heights and stuff. I had never ever had an experience of being afraid of heights or anything like that until I was playing Minecraft. I made a build that was so high and I was so scared to fall off that I had like vertigo, I guess, or I just had a moment where I was afraid of heights. Yes, it's going to be nighttime. Where's that edge? Up here. Use the materials that we have to help us get around. Here, there. So we can always get around by counting on the resources that we have on hand. There's always a way out. there's going to be times I've fallen in a ravine and I had no wood, no sticks, no no coal, nothing for lighting. I was in really bad shape at the time. Apparently, I ran out of stone. So, I guess we're going back into the mines. But yeah, so I fell down this ravine and had nothing. I still managed to make my way out. Don't ever give up. Don't ever despair. There's where there's a problem, there's a solution. So right now I'm just gonna make a couple of windows, brighten up the place, tidy it up. Gonna head into the mine and get some gardening done. Gardening. Yes, I'm gonna get some gardening done, but I'm gonna go into the mine, get some more cobblestone. Probably gonna gather more iron and start trying to find some other ores. We're gonna need some redstone, some lapis. We've got to get our hands on some obsidian, but before that we need diamonds. So we'll see you episode 4, and hopefully by then everyone has gathered a little more resources. And if you're going to make some chests for storage, don't place it on this space, but one block ahead, right? Start placing your chests here, and then just add them to the underside of these of the stairs for now. We're gonna try to keep the walls clean and the general space clean. We've got a few other projects, a few other things that we want to do around here before we start consuming all the space. So let's try to keep all the chests kind of around this staircase, and we'll go from there. All right, so we'll see you at episode number 4. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, remember, thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Take care, guys.